Alyssa Plock, congratulations on being a rising star.
Thank you so much, Morgan.
And you are a producer of the Capitol Press Room with Susan Arbetter and of Insight.
Yes.
Is it weird for you being on this side of the table?
Well, I was, when Mike was setting me up, I was like, I've done this a couple of times with switching guests, although we have to do it pretty quickly when we're on a live radio show, so it's just a matter of having the rhythm down correctly for switching mics.
So for someone who's looking to get involved in media in the Capitol, what would be your advice?
I definitely would go with that who you know. I had helped one of my friends look for college, and her mother worked for the Times-Union. She let me know about the job that I started with Susan. She let me know about the job I had with Betty Flood, who in turn let me know about this job. And I got to know the people in Albany, the players Sheldon Silver, Dean Skelos, understand kind of the dynamics of the state legislature, and that really gave me the leg up when I was looking for this job in producing for Susan Arbetter.
And were you looking to actually cover politics or just to work in media and production? Part
of my degree is in politics, so I like that my job ended up working in politics. I like the dynamics of it. In college, I had studied more of the political philosophy. This is definitely more of the political science end of it, but it's definitely helped me to be able to understand what's going on a big level, to understand what's going on a state level. But yeah, I do like the politics of it because there's always something new. Like this year, at the end of session, the big thing is medical marijuana. Last year, it was the Women's Equality Act. So next year, it'll be something different. So you just kind of have to stay on your toes.
How disparate are the realities of Albany from the ideals that you studied in your political education?
Well, there's a lot more wheeling and dealing. There's a lot more, I never studied 3 men in a room or 4 men in a room in college, and then you say, okay, so when you have 3 branches of government, it boils down to 3 people or 4 people making a decision in a room because this one has to sign off on it, and this one has to sign off on it, and the governor has to sign off on it. So it's a little bit more like, okay, this is really where, and then another thing I never studied in college was lobbyists and how that influences everything. So yes, it's different to see things on a normal level than from a bird's eye view.
Yeah, I missed that part of Aristotle's Politics when he talked about lobbyists.
Yeah, lobbyists, that didn't make it in there.
Maybe that was in Machiavelli.
Yeah.
So, what was your most exciting day on the job so far here in Albany?
Well, the first experience that I have is the first one that comes into mind because I was basically just out of college, and at the time I was working for Betty, and they were just opening an exhibit for the 9/11 museum in the State Museum right behind my shoulder over there, and Betty was my new boss, and all of a sudden the press conference ended. Governor Cuomo did what he did, and he's rarely done these in the time that I've been here, but he did a scrum. So she was like, just stick your mic right in his face. Just stick it right in his face. So I was like, okay. So I just stuck my mic right up in there, and I was like, yes, I am standing right next to Governor Cuomo right now. This is real life. So that was pretty exciting. But I think the other exciting day was I like the business council events that they do up in the Sagamore. Those are exciting because it's just everybody's in and out. And we've had a lot of great guests on our show, so it's every day is pretty exciting. But those are 2 memorable moments.
Well, Alyssa, we are so proud to be partnering with you and with Susan on so
Winners
many
and Losers,
Winners and Losers on Fridays,
and
with Susan's column. And congratulations on this honor; it's very well deserved.
Well, thank you so much, Morgan. I'm blessed to have it.